Hey guys, welcome to the video, and in this video we are going to talk about async and defer in JavaScript. So this is most commonly asked question in JavaScript. So today we will explore. So in this video I will tell you about what is async and defer in JavaScript. I also tell you that what type of problem it's solving in JavaScript. Before that, whenever we don't have async and defer in JavaScript, so what type of things we are using or what types of things we are doing that is wrong. That's why this come into the existence. So these types of things we will go through. So let's get started with this video. So first of thing is problem. So page blocking problem is coming, rendering, same that. Okay, so I will tell you what is page blocking. Then first I will show you that when we don't have async and defer, so what type of problem, how we are importing script tag in our HTML, and what type of problem we are facing. Then after that I will tell you about async and defer, and I will also show you some example with async and defer. So let's get started. So I will move to my Visual Studio Code. So this is index.html file. I have one file app.jsx. In that file what I am doing, I am just setting the color red of landing. So here landing, we have this landing, so I am just selecting by ID and changing the color of the text inside of it. And other than that we have home and all those stuff, that is a dummy data. Okay, so now I will move and I will open my live server. So this is the page. Yeah, so I already placed here, just a second. Yeah, so I have placed one breakpoint here. Now I will reload it again. Yeah, so it is stop here, see that. So it is now loading. Okay, it stop here. Now if I will go into the element, see that we have right now only head tag. We don't have any body tag. You can see here, like we don't have any body tag here. So what is happening, like when browser come to this script tag, it start downloading the JavaScript and start executing it, and it stop the rendering of the or parsing the HTML below of it. This is a case of page blocking. Means right now user can't see anything, and stop means it stop here. Okay, suppose that this script file is very big and it's taking too much time, then user can't see anything. And one more problem is also here we face, like here we don't have any content, and I have written one JavaScript here, the document.id element by id landing. So we don't have any landing element in the HTML, so it will give us error also. So if I will execute it, when see that here I am getting the error, and if I will go to my console, it will tell you uncaught type error. So these type of problem we are facing, like it's block the parsing of the HTML. So browsers try to install, download, and then start executing the JavaScript file. So this is a problem of first problem, that is page blocking. Then what solution people found, like if we will not put it here, so we will just remove it and we will put it at the end of the body tag. Now you will see every problem will be gone. Like it seems like it will gone, but yeah, see that. Now if I will run, so I will just reloaded the whole page again. So now it's stopped because I have placed this one, see that. But now it is stopped, but our content is here. Okay, I will go here, see that everything is here, navbar is here, main is here, script is also here. So what happened, now browser parses everything, and at the end, when it see this script tag, it's download it and run it. So this seems like okay, and if I will execute it, everything working fine, and there is no any error. See that there is no, this is the older error. If I will show you again, just a second. See, let's see. If I will go here again, no any error is coming. Okay, so it seems like problem is resolved. Now we can select the DOM also, and people see and we are also not blocking the page. Okay, so these are the things is going fine. But yeah, understand one terminology. There is one more terminology here is wrong with putting the script tag at the end of the body. So here, suppose this HTML if I will go here, okay, so this is very small HTML right now, but suppose this is very big HTML and it's taking too much of data, so many images, so many animation, 3D libraries we are using in order to render some graphics. So that understand that browser will take time to parse it, compile it, and show into the screen. So that will also take time. Then at the end you have a script tag. So first it will parse everything, okay, then it will come here, okay. And suppose that script tag is also very big, script tag is very big and it's taking too much time to download and execute. Suppose so it will like become very hectic task. Like HTML is also very big and JS is also very big, so it will take too much time to make the page visible or interactive. So this is a problem. Let's understand the terminology. Like if HTML is very big and script tag is also big, so first browser will take time in order to pass the whole HTML, and then it will come to the script part, and then it's again download the whole JavaScript and then run it. So it is like so much overhead. Means we need something so that during the parsing of the HTML we have the script already. So once the parsing is done, we will directly execute the JavaScript. So it will be much faster as compared to this. So then people thought about it, yeah, this is a problem. Then they will come up with this solution, that async and defer. So now I will show you how async, defer are. I will tell you the difference between them, and then I will go through the code. So if I will come here to my slide, so we have seen that page blocking thing, script tag at the end of the body tag. Now we will move towards the async and defer part. So now just a second, so I will show you the difference between them, and then we will move towards the code. So this is a script tag without like simple script tag as we use here. See that there is no any keyword, no any attribute we have used here. So this is a script tag, simple script tag. So this is your HTML parsing, that is coming like a blue, and red one is your downloading the JavaScript, and green one is executing the JavaScript, and then again parsing is going on. So in the conventional script tag, what is happening? It start parsing the HTML, browser start parsing the HTML here, and when it's encounter the script tag, so it stop the parsing, it will download the JavaScript, and then once it is downloaded, then it will execute the JavaScript, and then it will again start parsing of the HTML. So this is a normal flow, you can say that we have seen last, that I showed you this terminology we are showing you. Like first, so this is we have gone on, like this HTML is parsed, then JavaScript downloaded, executed, and then again browser start parsing the HTML part. Now we will come towards the async and defer. So what is async here? We have put one attribute async in the script tag. So first browser start parsing the HTML. Once it's encountered the, in between it's encountered the script tag here, okay. So it's started downloading in the background. It's parsing the HTML, and once it's encountered, it's put it into the asynchronous bucket and start downloading in the background, and it's parsing the, and it's continuing without stopping, it's continuing. Once it is downloaded, it automatically start executing it and stop the parsing there, and then again it's resume towards the parsing of the HTML. So this is the flow of async. Means once the JavaScript is available, it's directly going to run it and stop the parsing. In defer, the case is little bit differ. It start, see that here no any pause, so it will start parsing the HTML, and it will start without stopping it, it's parsing the HTML, and once it's encountered the script tag, it's downloading in the background. So now what happened, what defer is doing here, like it downloading, it's parsing the whole HTML here, and once it's encountered the script, it's also in background downloaded the JavaScript, and once the parsing is done, then it's execute the JavaScript. So these are the basic difference between the all three terminology that we are going to see, and I showed you this convention. Now we'll move towards the async and defer part. So now if you come here, so what I will do, I will put this in header. Now first I will show you the async. Yeah, that's it. Now if I will go to my browser, it will stop here, I think, or not. Yes, it stopped. So I will like run it. Yeah, so now right now it's giving error because we have not put anything. But now if I will do async, now if I will go, now you will see here what happened. Now I have put it the async, but our this is, it is same like we have seen the result when we put the script tag at the end of the body tag. So this is the same thing is happening right now. You can see like our CS means this HTML is here and then it is running, so it will also not give us a error. See that? Okay, so if I will go to network tab and I will show you, just a second. So see that it started, and I will show you both the things. Just a second. Okay. Now I will remove this. We have this HTML. Yeah, see that it is downloaded also, and here is all the things are loaded. No any problem, without any problem it's loaded. So everything coming, and once it is downloaded, it's start executing. So this is like a async behavior. So see that now I have put the same script tag on the head, but I'm not getting any error also, and it's executing very well. So now if I will move, so I will do one thing more. I wanted to show you the defer also now in the same place. Now I run with the defer. Yes, now I will run again. Yes, it's pending right now, and see that here whole HTML is came. I will again run it. It's pending, and see that here our it's downloaded. Means every same behavior you are seeing with the async and defer also here without any problem. So now we will come, like it seems like both are working similarly, but yeah, there is a difference. So I will now come to the difference part. So now if I will put here, I will just uncomment this, and now I will put here async. Yeah, so now if I will run, see that it's pending, all are pending here. Your things are came here, but one problem you will see here. So right now this all are pending, all are, see that all are pending, but your app.js is get downloaded and it's not caring about anything. It's not following the sequence, because I told you, like suppose like we have like 3 things here, like 4 things. So it will put all the JavaScript in the background, and whichever is completed first, it will automatically start running that. So these are file very big, it will take time in order to come to this browser. So once this is here, app.js is completed, so it starts executed. See that it is all are 3 in pending state right now. They have still not downloaded. What happened? It's running this because it's downloaded first, so it start running it. So it will not follow any sequence. However you put here, it will not. So there's one problem, like if your JavaScript using jQuery method, so it will give you error because jQuery is not downloaded and not present in in this environment, and you are trying to use the method of jQuery, so it will give you error because there is no any jQuery loaded into this page. So it will not follow any sequence. Whatever the script or JavaScript downloaded first, it will start executing it without any things. And it also stops sometimes if suppose that it's completed before the passing of this HTML, so it will stop the passing of the HTML and start executing this. So this is like, it will not follow any sequence. Whichever downloaded first, it will start executing it. So this is a catch with the async. And one more thing I want to highlight here, async and defer only work with this source tag. If you put like this, suppose like if you put like this simple, and you have put it something like console dot log something, here, and now if you put here async and defer, it will ignore, means it will not work like async or defer, it will ignore this keyword, and it will behave like simple script tag. So this I want to highlight. That's it. And now everything is downloaded. Okay, again it's loading. See that jQuery and movement.js is it's still pending and it start running. So this is a problem with async. It is not following any sequence, and once the JavaScript is present in the browser, it start executing it. So now I will come towards the defer. It is interesting. So now if I will remove it, always use async and defer with this tag, like you must have a source attribute in the script tag. So now if I will I'll again execute it, but now if you come here, everything is downloaded. See that here, all the loaders, jQuery, movement is all are downloaded, and then they start executing in the sequence. Now one more thing I want to say, like it will not stop any rendering or something, but one more thing I want to say, this will run before the execution of the DOM content loaded. So if I will put here, say put it here, not here, just put here and add, okay, that's it. So now just a second. That's it. Okay, so one breakpoint I put it here and one breakpoint I put it inside the document.content loaded. So now again I will do the same thing. I reload the page. So now page is came, all the JSS is downloaded in the sequence. Not in the sequence, like here what defer is doing, one more benefit of using defer. So all the script tag, all the 4 script tab, it's downloaded parallelly, means once the browser see all these 4 script tag, it will put into the asynchronous call, and it's downloaded parallelly in the background, and it's continue the passing of the HTML. And once the passing is done, before the document content loaded event, it will run each JavaScript as a sequence, not like async. Like in async, what happening, all the 4 scripts started download, and whichever is completed first, it will started executing also. So in this case, it will download all the things in parallelly, but it will execute in a sequence. Like first it will run the load as, then min.js, jQuery, then movement, and then at the end app.js. So the sequence order is this. So now if I will show you one more thing. I will put one script tag here also. I will create one app.js file in order to show you the main.js, and here I will put console.log from main.js. That's it. So if I will run this, just again, it again reload, and then so it's off here, just a second, but I have one more. I have not included here, that is a problem, that's why I'm not seeing it. So I need to include this main.js here. Now that is okay, and I also put defer here. That's it. So now first this main.js will run, and then only, means suppose that this file is smaller and this is very big file, so maybe it will download it first, and it is downloaded in the after that. So in case of async, what happens, once it's downloaded, it will start executing it without waiting of it. Okay, but in async, in defer, what is happening, both the things is downloaded in parallelly. Maybe it will download it first, and maybe it downloaded after that, but it will execute this after running this, then only it will run. First main.js will run, and then after that app.js will run. So I will show you this terminology also. So here it is stop, but I want to see both the things here, just a second. Main.js, main.js came, so I will put here one breakpoint. Now if I will show you the sequence, how it's passing. So what I did, I put breakpoints inside of content loaded. I am telling that defer is executing all the JavaScript before this DOM content loaded. So this code will run first, and then after that this code will run. And here main.js, if you see, I will go to the main.js. So we have put it in a sequence, first main.js, then app.js. So first main.js will run, and then app.js will run. So it will follow the whole sequence also. So if I will come here, and if I will remove this, so now if I will do this, now if I will reload again, let's see what's going to be happen. All are pending right now, okay, and all are downloaded. See that first main.js run, so first it will come to the main.js. So first it's running this one, and then if I will run it again, now it is come into the app.js. Now it's running app.js. So document.get landing page. So now it will run this, and now it will come here. So after executing all the JavaScript, then the DOM content loaded. So before the DOM content loaded, it's loaded all the JavaScript in the page, and then it's working fine. So this is the basic difference between the async and defer. Now I will show you the use cases, means I will tell you about the use cases. So you will use defer where your script tag is depending on the some sequence. Like if you are here, I'm using jQuery. So somewhere I'm in the app.js or main.js using the function of jQueries. So then in this case, I want jQuery before running this. So I want the jQuery also for this, so that I will not encounter any errors. So in this case, I need defer, means I follow I want the sequence, like all the script before executing this will be present into this page, then only I can able to use the jQuery. So simple is that. Yes, like if you have any dependency, then go with the defer, and if you don't have any if you have any file, like if you are using that is independent, means it is not needed anything, means it will running independently, it's not taking anything from the parent or somewhere else. So you can then use async, means that particular script is independent of running, means it will not create any problem whatever the execution order of it. So in that case, you can go with the async. Like if you have a something analytics related that will take your analytics and sending to the server, So that script, maybe I think it's not needed anything from outside. So you can use async. It will automatically download it in the background, and it will, once it is downloaded, it immediately start executing it. So this is the difference between the async and defer. I will recap again. So I have told you about the script tag. I will told you about the simple script tag, like it will block our page. Then we have put it into the body, but in body we have one problem, like if our HTML become very big, so in that case the browser will download whole, will parse the HTML, so it will also take a time, and then it will come to the script tag and it start downloading it. So we don't have the, so here is some type of lag, like first all the HTML is parsed, very big HTML is parsed, and then it started the things, other things like JavaScript thing. So then async and defer come into the picture. So async will execute like without any sequence. Once, means it's not it not block the page, it's downloaded, means our JavaScript is downloaded in the background, and once it's completed, it's immediately, means all the work JavaScript engine will stop and first execute it when it's available, and then again starting the parsing of the HTML. But in the case, and async also not follow any sequence, it will download randomly and start executing. But in defer, we will download parallelly, means without any care. But when we will come into the execution part of it, it will start executing in a sequence. So, and all, it will first whole HTML is parses, and once all the things are passes, then start running the JavaScript in a sequence before the DOM content loaded event. So this is all about the async and defer. I hope you understand it. Thank you for watching the video.